Welcome to the Guardianly podcast.
At Guardianly, we're on a mission to modernize the phone call experience, to make it safer, smarter, and more productive. A big part of that mission is protecting you from the growing crisis of scam and spam calls that target millions of people every day.
Technology alone isn't enough. Education is just as important. That's why we've created this series, to bring real scam stories to life. Stories that are sometimes shocking, sometimes heartbreaking, but always full of lessons you can use to protect yourself and your loved ones.
And today's story is exactly that. It's about a woman who seemed to have it all: a high-powered career, close friends, financial security, but still found herself falling victim to one of the most devastating romance scams we've seen.
So let's walk through what happened.
Her name is Jackie Crenshaw. She's 60 years old and runs the radiology department at a Connecticut hospital. On the outside, Jackie's life looked picture perfect. She had nearly $1 million saved in her 401k, a strong career, and a good social circle. But she felt one thing was missing: someone to share her life with.
So, for the first time, Jackie decided to try online dating. She matched with a man who said he was a widower with 2 children. He seemed warm, kind, and attentive. He prayed with her. He sent her trinkets. And when she mentioned being hungry, he even ordered her pizza.
It all felt real. He called morning, noon, and night. He sent pictures of himself and his kids. For Jackie, it was like finally finding the care and attention she had longed for.
But there were cracks. They never FaceTimed, always just phone calls. And after about 2 months, the topic of cryptocurrency investments came up.
At first, Jackie invested $40,000, and the screenshots he shared made it look like she was making massive profits. That encouraged her to put in more and more, until eventually she lost nearly everything, close to $1 million, including her entire 401k.
The cruel twist? The photos of the man she thought she loved were stolen. In fact, one image came from Pinterest, a handsome, bearded man who had nothing to do with any of this. Jackie had been scammed.
And she's not alone. Romance scams cost Americans hundreds of millions of dollars each year. But Jackie did something brave. She came forward. She's now working with Connecticut State Police, and she's sharing her story to warn others.
Jackie told ABC 7NY7 on your side that what drew her in was finally feeling cared for. She said, "I look back now, oh my God, but I always take care of everyone. And I said now it's my turn. Someone's going to take care of me." That longing was what the scammer exploited.
So what can we learn from Jackie's story?
First, if someone you meet online avoids video calls, that's a red flag. Scammers will make endless excuses. But if months go by and you still haven't seen their face live, stop.
Second, never send money, whether cash, crypto, gift cards, or wires, to someone you haven't met in person. Real relationships don't require financial transactions as proof of love.
Third, keep your conversations on the dating platform until you're sure the person is real. Many platforms have built-in safety features that can flag suspicious activity. When someone pushes you to move the conversation to text or phone right away, they may be trying to escape that safety net.
And finally, remember that scammers can be extremely patient. They'll spend months, even years, building a false sense of connection. They might do sweet things like sending small gifts or even ordering a pizza for you, but those gestures aren't love. They're investments in the bigger con.
So that's today's story, Jackie's story. A reminder that scams don't just target the lonely or the careless. They target anyone with hope, trust, and a desire for connection.
Next time on the Guardianly podcast, we'll explore another real-life case. A different scheme, different tactics, but the same lesson. Scammers are out there, and awareness is your best protection.
Thanks for joining us today. If Jackie's story resonated with you, share this episode with someone you care about. The more people we reach, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed.
Until next time, stay safe, stay aware, and remember, Guardianly is here to protect your calls, your connections, and your peace of mind.